Live League Game of the Day. Featuring Heuzerbrechlich as Nell versus DragonScale as Hawke.
Welcome back to the channel, folks. Sammy, original guy here, aka Mr. Cannon from Advanced Wars by Web, bringing you another Live League Game of the Day. Today, folks, we are playing on a map called Brush with Death. This is a quadruple base airport comm tower supported matchup with a little bit of port action on the side over here, folks. Now, we have DragonScale playing as Derpy Hawke versus Heuzerbrechlich playing as NellDoro. What a match, folks. What a matchup. Very interesting matchup. Now, the Hawke versus Nell dynamic is, in my opinion, probably one of the funnest matchups in the tier 1 variety. Normally, you have people playing a stinky old Von Bolt, but we don't have that today, folks. We don't have it. Now, I don't know if Von Bolt is banned on this map or whatever. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Doesn't really matter, folks. We got the greatest matchup in tier 1 history right here, folks, and it is absolutely wonderful. Now, the dynamic between luck versus global damage and global healing, very funny, because lots of things can happen on either side, which are absolutely devastating to the opponent. So, we're going to see if the slot machine is on Nell's side here today, folks. Now, if we take a look at the map, folks, we do have your standard strong side versus weak side dynamic over here. Generally, what you want to be doing on this map is you want to get the airport. You maybe want to build a rocket to destroy this guy so that you can start producing air units. That is a possibility, folks. It's not something you necessarily need to 100% do, but it does definitely help out in the long run. But generally what you want to be doing is you want to be using 3 bases in order to overrun 1 base over here. If you manage to do that before your opponent can overrun this base over here using their 3 bases, well, you're having yourselves a good time at that point, folks. All you have to do is just hold on to this base for a little bit longer, and then you gather all these properties, and then you launch a full-scale offensive on the other side. And that is the general goal of the map, and that's what you want to be doing. So, whether or not we're going to see that exactly is completely up to these players, because I have absolutely no idea how this game went. I watched it a little bit, tiny little bit, when it was going on live, and I just thought it was interesting, you know, because Nell. But that's about it, folks. Without further ado, let's go ahead and see what went down in the Live League today. Obviously, Hawke is going to be Black Hole, folks. He can't not be Black Hole. It's just, it has to happen. Obviously has to happen. If it's not happening, well, then it's just not happening. And we got to have it happen, folks. We have to have it happen. You know what else has to happen? Standard infantry builds, because you got to get the infantry on the field, folks. It is the #1 priority in Advanced Wars by Web. #2 priority in Advanced Wars by Web, folks. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for all that hot Live League action. Now, yeah. So generally what we want to be doing here is we want to be getting the port, and then we want to get a black boat, and we want to start doing funny things with the black boat, folks. Now, the black boat is going to be able to funnel infantry over here. We're going to be able to funnel infantry onto this little shoreline over here, which is absolutely infuriating to your opponent, because now they have to use 1 base to defend against infantry and defend the front lines over here. Meanwhile, you're slowly creeping up with a big army over here. So long term, this base is destined to fall. It is almost impossible to hold on to this base unless your opponent does something crazy bad. If they do something crazy bad, then you might be able to hold it or even win. You never know, folks. There is the slight possibility of being able to win, but it probably won't happen. Probably won't happen. But we're going to see how this game progresses, folks. This is an absolutely long game, I'll tell you that much, folks. So make sure you get yourself a drink, strap in, have yourselves a good time, because we are here for a long time, folks. A long time. Well, long time for me. But either way, boom. Got those capture chains going. We already got the first tank of the game, folks. Tankerino is on the field, ready to go. Now, some people buy a tank first. Some people buy a black boat first. Is there a correct thing to do? Maybe. Maybe there is. Maybe you want to buy a tank first. I think tank first is probably the way to go, to be completely honest. You want to make sure that you get a presence on the front line before you do anything, because frontline presence is really good. Now, there's a few things that you have to watch out for too, because once the black boat finally makes its appearance in this game, there is 2 things that the black boat can do. Well, it's like 3 or 4 things that the black boat can do. Now, say for instance, we get a black boat here on this side, right? There's one sneaky thing that a black boat can do, and it can be, boom, we drop off a black boat right here. Infantry could potentially steal the comm tower. Now, it won't hold the comm tower long term, but it could steal it temporarily. The other thing it can do is, boom, go over here, drop, get a free city over here, get a little bit of extra income. If your opponent doesn't go for that, well, then you have a nice net positive income advantage for a little while. The other thing is, boom, black boat could come over here, could steal an airport if you were not careful. So you got to watch out for these things, folks. But mainly, the biggest thing is just getting over here and being super, super duper annoying to your opponent, dropping infantry and or mechs over here. That's the main thing. But there's lots of places where the black boat can cause massive annoyance, so I'm all for it. Let's go ahead and see it get done. Bada bing, bada boom. Got an artillery on the field. So an artillery is a very, very interesting choice. One thing, artillery are really strong, especially on this map. Now, you park some artillery over here along this shoreline, around this little choke point here. That ain't going nowhere. That ain't going nowhere, folks. It is secure for a short while. The other thing that the artillery could do is it could bust open this pipe seam, allowing you to have a reinforcement range right here. Now, that does change the dynamic between a base rush to sort of a HQ rush, because then you would have 2 bases versus 2 bases, but an HQ threat, plus an airport if you manage to destroy this. Lots of things you can do with that, folks. But I have a sneaky feeling like DragonScale is probably going to be using that artillery on the front lines. That's my main assumption here. Now let's see what he decides to do with it. There we go. Frontline artillery. Let's flip and go. More tanks on the field. Excuse me. Very nice. Very nice indeed, folks. We're going to be seeing a double tap right there. Yeah, and that is a guaranteed KO at the moment. Is it actually technically a guaranteed KO? No, it's absolutely not. But considering that Nell has the day-to-day ability of being able to have up to plus 19% luck on the rolls, it's pretty good. It's pretty good chances, folks. You essentially are doubling your chance to get the 2-shot KO that everybody always wants. So I would say instead of like a 33% chance, I don't know if necessarily it goes up to a 66% chance, but it goes up pretty high. Pretty higher. So it's a pretty safe bet to go in for that sort of attack. Bada bing, bada boom. Nellio goes back to get those heals, going up and trying to steal some properties that are basically owned by them. So it's not really stolen properties, but properties are being acquired one way or another. We got a tank hit over here. Got a couple tank hits now, actually, in the northern section of the map here. Nell is going heavily aggressive, trying to do that damage. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, folks. When you got the strong side versus weak side dynamic, you want to fight. You want to fight over there because you have an advantage overall. So eventually, even if you're trading units, eventually you are going to be able to take them over. And sometimes it's a better option than just stalling it out. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. This is an interesting little thing right here, folks. This is actually a pretty neat little move that Nell is setting up here. So DragonScale, he could go in and he could take the ultimate bait of attacking an artillery. The artillery is open. It is begging to be attacked right now. But is that a good idea? Is it a good idea to attack the artillery? Probably not. Probably not, folks. No, I guess it would all depend. Because DragonScale could go in for an attack here and then get an attack here. And then that's about it. So if he goes in with these 3 tanks and attacks, boom, maybe get a hit here. He's going to get blasted away by 1, 2, 3 tanks. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be good, folks. Especially double column tower Nell. That's asking to lose. That's asking to lose that front. DragonScale. Oh, he's going in for the attacks, man. He's going in for the attacks. Oh, my God. He doesn't full commit to the attacks. He does do a couple attacks, but he doesn't full commit. All right, cool. He's going on. He's doing a defensive attack. Interesting. Interesting defensive attack. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 tanks to attack up north right now. It's definitely some damage that can be done. Let's see what he decides to do. He's got to watch out. He's got to watch out right now, folks. That lucky star, it's almost charged, and that's 60% luck right there. Got a black boat on the field now too. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. If Nell gets a co-power and then pops a co-power with all these infantry, this could actually obliterate this front line over here with all these infantry and these tanks too. So gotta watch out, folks. It just depends on how much of a gambling man you are, you know. Got an attack. Gonna take out 1 tank. Could potentially take out a second tank. He could take out a second tank if he pushes. But if he pushes, you know, he could attack these 2 tanks. Take that one out. And then he would get countered by 2 tanks. But he's got lots of tanks here. So even if he's countered by 2 tanks, he's still going to outman him. So I don't know. Maybe going in for the attack is a pretty good idea. Maybe it's not. I think he should have went in for the attack. To be completely honest, that's just me though. But if he took out this tank too, he gets counterattacked. There's another tank popping up here. But then 1, 2, 3. Oh no, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Well, either way, he would have enough, I think. I don't know. I'm a gambling man. I go in for the gambles. That's what it's all. Excuse me. That's what it's all about. It's all about gambling. There goes the infantry. Oh, and the mountain. The mountain saves him. Then DragonScale goes in for the big attack. Boom! Hit and hit. See, this is why you go in for those attacks, folks. If you don't go in for the attacks, then you just get attacked. That's not what we want. We don't want to get attacked. We want to attack. Man, just take out a tank. Take out a second tank. Look at all these infantry. Oh my god. This is absolutely insane. Insane amounts of infantry. Look at all these guys. All these cultists just waiting to be deployed over here. It's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. The other thing that's absolutely terrifying is we almost have a super co-power right here from Nell. Do have a normal co-power over here from Hawke right now, which is pretty good. One shot the infantry. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And now we got the super. We got a super, folks. Are we going to be seeing some super duper attacks? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe we will. DragonScale playing smart. He's playing really smart right now. He's using 2 infantry to guard this area. That's what you got to do. And he's down units right now too. So he's got to watch out. He is taking out units. But he is down by a significant chunk of units. Now that could maybe be because he's not really deploying too many infantry from over here. Which is probably actually the reason. But that's still infantry that you don't have on the field. So, gotta watch out for that kind of stuff, folks. Okay. We got the super duper. The super duper is here, folks. Let's see what it does. Oh my god, he just one-shot that tank. Absolutely gone. Boom! 2 damage. Absolutely terrifyingly terrible. And we one-shot a tank. Alright, folks. Boom! One-shot an infantry. Boom! One-shot another infantry. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh! Crazy. Absolutely menacingly crazy damage. Okay, now this. Oh my god, that artillery. The artillery. What a flippin' champ. What a flippin' legend, folks. This man's got armor up the wazoo. He cannot be penetrated, folks. Boom. One shot. These tanks, though, these tanks are made of cardboard. They're absolutely fumbling. All right, so now we are going to be seeing an attack. We're going to be seeing... Oh, 2 black boats. Oh my god, that's absolutely menacing. Oh my god, I hit my mic. 2 black boats is absolutely out of control, folks. Absolutely out of control. That means that there's going to be drops of infantry every single day. Every single day there's going to be 2 infantry over there. Like, how is DragonScale going to be able to hold on to that position? I don't know. And he's not very far. Excuse me. He's not very far down south right now, folks. But boom, he's got the super. He's only got 20 units on the field. What's he going to do? Is he going to buy? He might have to do something absolutely crazy, folks. He might have to do something absolutely wild. He might have to bust out the classiest unit in Advanced Wars by Web. He doesn't. He busts out a tank. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Now, he could have actually brought the infantry up here and attempted to steal the comm tower, or at least lure some infantry away for a time being, or for a turn, for a little while. But he didn't do it. He didn't do it. He's going for the capture. Now he's going to start landing over here. Now, he might be kind of forced to do so, though, because with the amount of infantry that are going to be landing on his front over here, it's going to get absolutely wild pretty quick. Now, the vast majority of Nell's units over here have been basically destroyed by the Black Storm. So, yeah, Nell's forced to retreat. She's not going to be able to hold up there for too much longer. Got to pull back, got to get some more units on the field. And now that gives DragonScale some breathing time. Gives him some breathing time. He's going to be busting out a flipping rocket, folks. Folks, we are going to be introducing air units into this game here, folks. And what a time to do so, because Hawke has just landed on the airport and is now going to be able to start capturing the airport. And there is a fairly decent chance of him acquiring this airport right now. Like, oh my god. And to boot, there's an artillery right here, which is in position to start attacking things. Oh my god. What a guy. And then does a double drop, defends his beach, and holds the line with the 2 tanks. Oh my god. And it's only day 13, folks. It's only day 13. So much has happened in this game so far. Got the attack going here. More tanks coming in, getting the KO. And now Nell's on her way over here. Oh my god. That's devastating. Oh my god. And the cultist mechs are coming out now. The mechanized cultist units are on the field, and they are ready to go. The macho cult Randy Savage over here. I don't even know. Oh my god. It's gonna get absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. DragonScale is gonna have to bust out a medium tank up north. He's gonna have to do something. Whether he's gonna bust out a medium tank or if he's gonna bust out the soiledest of abominations, I have no idea what this man is capable of. He could bust out either of them. We know the one that we want to see. Whether or not it's the one we're gonna get is another story, folks, but we do have to be careful because this is a 18-19 game right now, and Nell is ahead. Nell is ahead, so Nell can technically out-tech Hawke very easily, and she's got the numbers game. But the thing that Hawke has is Hawke is going to have an airport, folks. He is going to have an airport. But funny enough is he doesn't actually bring the rocket over to attack the missile, which is what I expected to happen, but it did not happen. He's going frontline with it. I guess maybe what his goal is he really wants to acquire the enemy airport. Like, that could be a possibility here. That could be what he really, really wants to do. So, I don't know. He might do it. He might get it. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so he's going to go for the join. And he busts out the classiest unit advances by Web, folks. The classiest of the medium tanks. It's on the field. Ready to go. And it's needed. It's absolutely needed. Because something needs to stop the infantry from being able to get past the shoal. And the only thing that's really going to do that is the classiest unit in advances by Web. Because once these mechs get to the front lines, it's going to be absolutely brutal. And he's just lost. He's lost the units. He's lost the front. Only the classiest unit remains. But he is going to steal a property, which is going to put him ahead. Which is very cool. Very cool. He's going to get ahead. The other thing that I didn't mention too is the flippin' airport snag is even crazier than it seems, because like he went for this cap over here as sort of a feint attack and then just rushed over here and grabbed it. Like, Nell had absolutely no idea what was going to happen. No idea what was going to happen. This man is an absolute menace. Absolute menace. All right, day 15, folks. It's now Hawke's turn. Hawke's got 28 units, 18 properties, about to be 19 properties. But he's also got 105,100 value and 17k in the bank. Nell, on the other hand, has 101,000 value, 37 units on the field, and $200 in the bank. What is she going to be able to do with $200, folks? I have absolutely no idea, but it's going to be something, and it's going to be huge. Let's go ahead and see it get done. Oh my god, the classiest unit in Advancers by Web doesn't even go over to the infantry. He is staying right by the base. DragonScale does not want to lose this base, folks. That is the ultimate goal here. And he's going to go try and steal these properties, but I don't know if this is going to work long term. It might. This front is looking pretty not great at the moment. Like, Nell is definitely hurting down south, but she's on the offensive up north. All Nell has to do is just bust out the classiest unit in Advance Wars, and this base isn't getting taken super quick. But the fact that she's about to lose the airports, this is a very dangerous thing. A very dangerous thing indeed. Luckily, stealths are banned on this map, folks. We don't have to worry about the stealth fighters. That's one thing that we don't have to worry about. Now, should stealths be unbanned on this map? Yes. Yes, they should. Get more stealths in Advanced Wars by Web. Need more stealths on the field. Get them on the field. Ready to go. Boom. There we go. Every single game should have stealths unbanned. Boom. Alrighty. Day 16, folks, and it is now, once again, Hawke's turn. It's getting pretty close to a power, folks, but still a little ways away. Oh my god. And Nell doesn't even go in for the anti-air attack over here. Now, she would have lost the anti-air, but she might have been able to keep the airport. But she can't use the airport. But now, this is incredibly dangerous. Incredibly dangerous, because DragonScale, he's got access to the airport, which is right by a base. Oh my god, Nell is going to be in an infinite war of just buying anti-airs now. Otherwise, she's just going to be overrun with battlecopters. Now, technically, she only needs to buy like one anti-air, or maybe a missile, but... oh my god, 2 medium tanks. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, folks. Alright. Boom, boom. More infantry. Definitely going to be assaulting those tanks up north. Yeah, there's the attacks. There's the northern attacks. Alright, the medium tank is left alone. Yeah, because we can't really do anything about that. Oh, and this property. Do we sacrifice the tank to interrupt the property? That's a tough call. I think maybe. I don't know. I probably would have. Maybe. No, maybe not. I don't know. You know what? It's very hard to say, because if you move up and you sacrifice the tank to interrupt the income, you're probably just going to lose it, or lose the properties eventually, but you hold on to them temporarily. So it's probably not a great idea to do that. It's probably better to build up your army and then hold the base for as long as you possibly can. I think holding the base is probably more important than interrupting the property right now. That's my thoughts, at least, about it. The other thing that's kind of interesting here is we have to just take a quick gander at this, folks. So, if we are dealing with battlecopter warfare over here, folks. The missile at 8 HP will do 115% damage to 130% damage at 6 HP. It's actually only doing 86 to 97. So technically, one more Black Storm, and this guy is going to be rendered basically obsolete because DragonScale will be able to buy a battlecopter. It'll get taken down to 1, but then it'll get healed up to 3, and then it'll be able to move over here and take out this in 2 turns. So then he technically doesn't need the rocket over there. So that's cool. That's cool. Now, the other thing that that Nell could potentially do, if Nell truly wanted to be absolutely toxic, is Nell could potentially buy a pipe runner. And you could pipe run the pipe runner all the way here to this tile right here, and then be able to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then do some damage over here. Wait, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Pipe runner right here would be able to fire on the base. And then afterwards, you could wing it all the way down here to start guarding the airports. So you could be super toxic like that if you wanted to, but unfortunately, we don't really see that level of toxicity too often. Pipe runners don't really get built unironically too often, but I feel like we need to bring pipe runners into Advanced Wars by Web, into the competitive scene for real reasons. Now, got a super co-power, folks. The superest of the co-powers right now. Oh my god. All right. And this could be devastating. This could be absolutely devastating. But it entirely depends on what we are going to be seeing out of these infantry. The infantry are going to be the most critical units ever. Because this is a 1 to 99 roll right now, basically. Essentially, that's what we're dealing with. Well, we have a comm tower, so it's a little bit more. But got the super co-power right now. Boom. Like, look at this. 1% to 100% right now. It can hit anything in that range. Versus tanks, it's 4 to 73, so it's not like insane. Defense is very good in Advanced Wars by Web, by the way, folks. This is like 1 to 90% over here, so there's potential 2-shot over here. The big thing is the tanks, though. Tanks are going to be absolutely critical in destroying the classiest of units right now, because they're going to be able to do 17 to 100 to 106%. Yeah, so this is going to be very, very interesting. It's going to be very interesting, folks. I don't really know how it's going to go. Let's see. We got a infantry versus classiest unit attack doing 30% damage. Another one. Guys and girl, look at that. Oh my god. 90% damage. 90% damage. Absolute insanity. Boom. 50% damage with an infantry. Boom. Takes it all the way down to 1. Oh my god. Doesn't go it. Oh, man. That's a missed opportunity. I think that is the mistest of opportunities of all time. He should have left this guy alone. He should have attacked the medium tank, man. He should have attacked the medium tank. Should have went for it. Should have, could have, would have. Obviously, going for this is perfectly fine because now you can actually start to capture. And if you move this right here, and this right here, and actually, yeah, if you move this right here, if you actually manage to get the KO, this guy then moves right here, and then this guy attacks here, and then there's a really good, significantly good odds of you actually obtaining the base this turn. And then Nell could potentially just bust out a classiest of units right over here, and then hold this line even farther. So I think Nell has super potential. But does not go in for the cap. Should have went in for the capture, folks. Like, absolutely should have went in for the capture. Should have went in for the capture. Should have happened, but didn't. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter too much. It matters a lot, actually. Insane amounts of matter. Buy the classiest unit. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. He buys the classiest unit in Advanced Wars. That medium tank's going to be holding that line for so long. Absolutely so long. But it is now DragonScale's turn. He's behind by about 30k right now, but he's about to pop the super co-power, and you're going to see those numbers basically flip right now. Boom. Oh, actually, almost. Whoa, that's kind of really neat. Look at that. It's like they pop super co-power, and they go literally 200 difference between their total army values right now. But the only difference is DragonScale's only got 25 units, and Heuzerbrechlich. Heuzerbrechlich. I don't know. Whatever. I can't do it. Anyways. Hauser. 200 of a difference. Crazy. 2 properties flip. DragonScale, he's up in properties now. He's feeling pretty good about the properties, folks. But if he does not begin the assault on this base pretty soon, it doesn't matter how many properties he's up, because he's going to lose a base, and then Nell's going to be able to put all of her focus down south and be able to start just absolutely dominating the southern portion of this map. And she begins the capture. All right. She does have to deal with the medium tank eventually, but she does begin the capture. Now, if DragonScale understands the assignment right now, he is going to be able to bust out a battlecopter out of his airport, and it will survive an attack from the missile. So I wonder if he's going to do that or not. Let's see. The rocket has now moved into position to lock the base, but there's a medium tank that is able to go right here and attack this, but I don't think it is a KO. Fairly certain it's not a KO, but let's see. There is slight potential that this is a KO. There's some slight potential it's a KO. Now, like I said, it probably won't, but if NellDoro's really, really high, I think DragonScale is absolutely devastated. I think he's absolutely devastated if Nell actually gets this KO. If Nell goes up, gets the KO, that means the rocket is gone. Nell loses a tank. Nell rebuys another medium tank, and then DragonScale is forced to pull back because he doesn't have the units available to fight, and then he's going to get smothered if this roll happens. Now, that also depends on if she's even going to go in for the roll. I have no idea. But if it happens, like, it's going to be absolutely devastating if it occurs. And there's another classy medium tank, folks. It's now day 19. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, even if the medium tank goes in and just attacks right here anyways, it's safe from the rocket and the artillery. So go in for the attack. Like, you might as well. Like, what do you have to lose? What do you honestly have to lose? Nothing. Well, you have the game to lose, but that's it. Airport is being... Oh my god, he's going in. Oh, he doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. But he saw it. He saw it. Now, she saw it. He or she or whoever. He saw. He saw the potential right there, folks. But the luck was not there. And now there's only one choice. There's only one chance right now. And that's to buy the flipping Classics unit in Advanced by Web. It's got to be bought. Has to be bought right now. Yep, there it is. Now, I don't even know. What's the roll? What is the roll here? 50. Okay, so this is taken down to 5. Let's say it's attacked by this mech. There is some potential that... Okay, so if this gets taken down to 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, if it's attacked by a tank at 3. There's a world where it works. There's a world where it works, folks. And then there's an infantry. Oh my god. there is a world where this medium tank falls this turn. Now, it would require a lot of effort, but it could happen. So we got to watch out, folks. We have to watch out right now. All right, gets taken down to 5. No, he's not playing risky. He does go in for the mech attack, which is perfectly fine. But he's not playing super risky. Playing safe. He's playing it safe. Yeah, okay. That's fine. This is a lot better than being super risky, folks. It's not as good for content, I'll tell you that much, but when it comes to winning the game, it's a lot better to play somewhat safer than to go in for the wild, crazy plays. I love the wild, crazy plays. Wild, crazy plays are the best plays in Advance Wars. Yeah, so this base is absolutely done. There's not really anything that can save it now. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. I think there is like one... There's one play, I think, that might hold it for a little bit longer, but I don't really know if it's necessarily worth it so much. I don't know. Maybe. So, what is... Oh my god. No. No. Hold on. All right, folks. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's necessarily super worth it, folks, but so this is my thought. And this is a crazy and absolutely wild play that could happen. All right? So, just bear with me here. So, we cap these, obviously. We got to cap them. Take this infantry. Maybe not this infantry. So this infantry can go over here to attack this or something, or do whatever. It's fine. It doesn't matter what you do with it. Use this infantry, cap this, join here, and then drop this infantry off, and then join the black boats together so that you get money, right? By joining those together, you'll probably get like quite a bit, right? I don't exactly know what this would be. So this would be 40% of 7,500. So it'll probably give you a little bit. I don't know, whatever. A little bit. And then you join these together. Then you join these together. And then you're like kind of rolling in a little bit more cash. Now, I don't really know exactly how much money that would be. I'm not really going to calculate it. But the thought is, it's like, can you get enough money to build a mega tank? That's the biggest question. Because this would be quite a bit. Actually, it wouldn't be too much. This would be like 6,400 maybe. I don't know. Could you get a mega tank? I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, my thought, maybe mega tank. If you can get a mega tank, that would be pretty cool. You probably can't get it though. And I don't know if it's necessarily worth it. But I think it'd be super funny. I just think it'd be absolutely super funny. Now I wonder, would it be possible though?
A few moments later.
Alrighty, folks. I've just done some minor calculations, and I think that if we join everything that's available, we will have roughly around possibly 29,000 income. And then we would delete the classiest unit in Advanced by Web and build a flippin' mega tank. Now just imagine for a moment, if you would, that occurred. That would be absolutely crazy. Now think about this also. If you have a rocket attacking a flippin' mega tank, you're doing nothing. You're doing nothing to it. That base is gonna hold forever. Absolutely forever. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. It probably won't happen, but you know what? I'm just getting really excited. So let's just see what actually occurs. Double cap. Ah, he doesn't do it. Doesn't do it, folks. Could you guys just imagine for a moment how flippin' hype a mega tank would have been? Now I'm telling you that if you joined everything together, there's the possibility of, I'm pretty sure, about 29,000 500 income. Could have had it. Could have had it, folks. But there goes the base. There goes the base instead. I'm actually kind of disappointed. I'm not even lying. I'm fairly disappointed that we didn't get a mega tank today. But Nell has acquired an airport. So an airport is flipped back. Double airport, actually. So DragonScale, he was ahead. And now he's not. Now he's got to deal with a rocket. Oh my god. But can Nell hold on now? Can Nell fight? Can Nell fight this? Oh my god, and DragonScale's even built an unironic missile. An unironic missile has been purchased here today to fend off the airport. Absolutely wild. It is now day 22, folks. And Nell is running low on time. She doesn't have a lot of time left. These infantry should probably just be attacking this medium tank. Because eventually, like, is the medium tank going to actually destroy the infantry if they attack? Like, what's the rule? Okay, so maybe. Maybe it will. But either way. Alright, so maybe we shouldn't attack it. Maybe we should not do that. Might not be the best idea. Somebody better build a flipping pipe runner in this game, I swear to God. Get the pipe runners on the field. It's number 3 priority in Advanced Wars by Web. Aside from get stealths. Unbanned stealths. There's another missile. Second unironic missile of the game, folks. Like, absolute crazy. Boom. Got a bomber. Oh my god. The classiest unit of the sky. And it came just in time. Because one more turn, and there would be absolutely no chance of building this bomber. And this is an even game now, folks. This game has become super even. And it is a battle for who can snag a property on the other side of the map. Otherwise, it's going to be a draw. It is going to be the biggest draw of all time. But there is one thing that can happen here. So it's an even game. But Nell's got a property. Nell's got a property that she can steal from DragonScale right now. But that makes me wonder, like, where is... Oh, yeah, it's the airport. The airport was flipped. That's the other thing. So if she can grab the property and hold on to it for just a couple of days, then that's what she's got to do. She doesn't have to hold on to it for a very long time. There's only a few short days. That is not going to hold. Anti-air is going to see to that not holding. Like, 100%. So that's definitely going to be done pretty soon. That guy's toast. He's absolutely toast. Like, what Nell needs to do right now is bust out a rocket. Get the rocket, put it in a spot where it can lock down this airport, and then you never let go. You never let go. Just get double rockets, lock down the contested properties. That's all you need to do. That's lucky. That is pretty lucky here. I'm not sure what the actual roll is. I'm doing a lot of rolls here today, and I want to see what they are. Because it is super important at this moment. Okay, so that was basically guaranteed. So that's fine. But it's scary. It's a scary game right now, folks. There's the rocket. I'm telling you, folks. Gotta be busting out rockets. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a transport copter. Now, if we had a transport copter, Nell could potentially steal this property right now. So it's actually kind of unfortunate that she didn't build a transport copter, because if she did, then there would be potential to steal that property, but no such thing was created, so we don't have to worry about it. Or at least DragonScale doesn't have to worry about it. And these rockets, man. Oh my god, these rockets. Another rocket. So many rockets. This is the rocket game, folks. Alright. Boom. Right there. in position, locks down the airport. Will it be able to hold long term, though? That is the big question. This medium tank, it needs to go. Needs to go. I love the medium tank, folks. Don't get me wrong. It's my favorite of all the units in Advanced Wars. But that guy, he's got to go. He's got to go right now. For the love of NellDoro, that is the only thing that is stopping Nell from winning the game right now. Nell needs to go get the infantry over here to capture the property. It has to happen. Don't even bother building another infantry. Just use this infantry right here, or one of these guys, something. Bring them over here. Put them by the city, because you're going to need at least 3 days to capture that, because flipping Hawke, he's got the co-power. He's got the super co-power ready. And there's an attack on the recon, folks. There's the block of the bomber. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god. Is the rocket? Oh, the rocket is not. The rocket is not in position right now. It's not. But a super co-power could do some pretty significant damage. Oh my god. There's the capture. You gotta bust up the super co-power. You have to. You have to do it. Let's bust out the super co-power. Get the attack on this. And just drive it in. Just drive it in. Drive it home right now. Let's do it. Bust it out. And the mech is capping the property. Oh my gosh. Oh, it doesn't even use the super. Okay. Well, I mean, you don't necessarily need to use the super, but would be pretty cool. Would be absolutely cool. Why did the... Wait. Why is... Wait, hold the phone. Why did we move? Why did he move? Why did... What? Ooh. Why did the battleship move? I'm so confused. I'm so confused over here. I don't know what this guy is thinking. There goes the missile. Join cap. Okay. Okay, so... the Black Storm. Yeah, Black Storm. Okay. If there was ever a time to use the co-power, the super co-power, it's right now. It's absolutely right now. It has to happen right now, because you absolutely need the luck damage right now. You need it. You need it so bad. It's got to do maximum flipping damage right now. And oh my lord, my god. Oh my god. It's got to be done. It has to be done. And you need to get a huge roll. If you don't get a huge roll, it's going to get flipped. But even if it gets flipped, this is getting flipped too. So it might be fine. But either way, it's getting tense. Getting absolutely tense. Got the super co-power. Is it going to be enough? Oh my god, takes it all the way down to 1. Takes it down to flipping 1. That is insane luck. And actually, I'm pretty sure that's actually insane luck right now. Like, what's the roll? What's the roll? It's probably actually pretty big. But that's what the roll is, folks. 69 to 124. So there's actually guaranteed, pretty good chances of guaranteed destruction over here. But took it down to 1. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's nice. I like it. Oh, doing the rolls against the medium tank with the injured infantry. Oh my god, so many infantry! So many infantry to take out the classiest unit. Absolutely wild. The bomber did not go in range of the missile. Okay, good. And okay, so we're locking it down, folks. We're locking it down. It's day 28. Oh my god, it's day 28. It's day 28 and he's moving in. Okay. Guys, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold on. But like, oh my god, and the bomber comes in. Oh! And the tank! Oh, he doesn't get it. Oh my god, okay. That's wild though. Alright, so that eliminates the rocket. The bomber's been taken out. A join cap has occurred once again here. And now we refortify the line. So many rockets, folks. But the flip has happened. The flip has happened, and it's up to DragonScale. DragonScale needs to get this. Oh my god. And there's another... Okay, there's another interrupt. And then another join cap. But it's 6. Okay, it's 6. Oh my god. Is it possible? Oh my god, in the airport. The southern airport now is being flipped as well. Okay. Oh, and it's day 29. It's getting so spooky. No, don't attack first. Don't attack first. Okay. We're super close to the co-power, and there is absolutely no reason to hold on to the co-power any longer than day 29. If you have the co-power, you gotta be popping the co-power. I'm telling you. We're so close. Like, all we need is just some random attack. Like, these tanks just go crash into this or something. Like, whatever. Attack this. Like, I don't know. Just do anything. Anything. Let's go in, get the co-power, use the co-power, and then attack. Because we need this, and we need this. They both need to have the attack done. Now, let's see. It takes it down to 2. But that takes it down to 2. Then there's a join, and then there's a super. So unless this moves in too, and even if it moves in, oh my god, it takes damage. Oh my god. Doesn't even do anything else. Why not? Oh no, doesn't even do anything else. It's like, does he think that it's over? It's not over because he just moved up and he joined. All he had to do, I'm telling you, all he had to do was just use the power. Just use the power. That's it. It's day 30. I guess it's day 30, so that's really all he had to do. Okay. Yeah, that was on day 30. Okay, wait. So it's 6. Oh my god, so he held it. Yeah, no, he held it. It's day 30, folks. It's day 30. That's it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought it was day 29. I thought it was day 29 when that happened. Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought he almost lost it. But he didn't. Nell held on to the properties. Like, holy macaroni, folks. That was tense. It was tense. The epic stare down over here. I still think he probably should have just popped the power though, but either way, I guess it doesn't matter too much because she managed to hold on. He or she managed to hold on, stop the captures, and it's absolutely insane because even with buying units here, would have been 150,000 value overall to 234,100. Like, in just a few short days, DragonScale is going to absolutely overrun this entire area here. So long game, Hawke is much stronger. But Nell just flipping Doroed all over the place and managed to get the win. Congratulations to Heuzerbrechlich. Congratulations on the win. Well played. DragonScale, well played too, sir. Well played. Absolute pleasure to watch the games. Holy moly. That was too much for me, folks. Absolutely too much. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel, folks. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. And bye-bye for now.